God, is that a marriage board?
It is a marriage board.
Going down the road and just be like,
Randomly on the side at a bus stop for the
Yeah.
listeners, next to a Sam's Club.
Yeah, next to a Sam's Club, there's a marriage board, and marriage market board thing is literally what it sounds like. The elderly folks in people's families saying like, my grandson is single and he's got a great salary and he deserves a lovely woman in his life. Marry my grandson.
And also the other way around. Like, my daughter is approaching 30 and she hasn't married yet.
Someone should do something about this.
Oh my God, please tell me my keys are in here. Thank goodness. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna have a panic attack. I can send this off. Here. Okay. I wonder if I can take off my binder right now. Hello, welcome to Freaky Friday with Ray and Bun. It's just Ray right now. I'll start the intro again in a second. I'll just charge my phone. There we go. We've got power. We're moving. I've moved as well. We are moving, but I have moved. I can't believe that's 1 week ago. There's so much shit happening right now. But it's finally over. Oh, Jesus. School traffic is the worst traffic in the world. Please let me through. Thank you. Please let me through. I want to go here. Oh, yes, freedom. And we're in traffic again. Let us navigate to where we need to navigate to. There we go. Found it in the GPS. Oh my God, I'm losing her. Tell you about what's happening in my life. I have moved this week. We're going to get Bun's feedback on my demo lesson. Dun, 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 dun. We might have to rename the podcast at some point. Maybe just Ray and Bun Talk or something like that. In confidence, I will start trying to elicit freaky stories about sex on there at some point. If you listen, if you have a want to tell the world something cool you did, something amazing that happened, some crazy wild night, I have an avenue for you to share it privately, and I will read it out in confidence, completely anonymously. You don't have to change the names if you don't want to. I will change them, or you can send the names already changed. Choose for it not to be anonymous. You can, if you just send it to me without a note, I don't care. Please put my name out there, then I will do so. With a caveat that I'm not going to remove it afterwards. Like, if somebody reaches out to me personally and say, like, look, some things have changed and stuff, then yes, absolutely, I will remove the. Oh yeah, maybe you know what? Anonymous, private. Keep your name. Keep your goddamn name out of my mouth. Thank you. That's what I want. I don't want to know your name, but I do want your secrets. I want to all the dirty deeds you did, and I want to read them to the world. And I want you to think of the things you did, you filthy. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? What happened today in my week? It was a heavy week with school. it was science test, it was maths test, it was a review demo lesson with a bunch of it was fun Friday today. Teachers, I think, or never as fun as it should. But no complaints there. No complaints there. I had a really cool podcast on Kaleidoscope with Chase King from Soul Fam Hostel, the hostel that has chosen family vibes. It is the first expressly LGBTQ plus inclusive hostel on the African continent. As far as we know, it is in Cape Town. I have stayed. It is absolutely lovely. And I highly recommend that you stay there too. I recommend going in summer. Cape Town is awesome. Cape Town is a queer oasis in a world of wilderness, wild politics. I highly recommend going there for a holiday. Feels at home. You know, you might, if you go there in 5 years, you might meet me at Prism. Other news, we have registered Ember Jewelry and we will start selling inclusive jewelry in South Africa and the world shortly. I have eaten a metric ton of trash today and I figured I'll finish it off with like thick crust, whatever pizza, New Orleans deep dish pizza. That's the plan. Are we recording? Are we recording again? I don't know what's happening, but we're being here. It's weird to me how Lilo and Stitch is still a thing. I got a feeling these people are gay, at least queer positive. There's this car. It's got Lilo and Stitch. It says Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind. Lilo and Stitch. And then on the back bumper, there's a bunch of like rainbows. And then they got transcoded whales on the front. And I'm not sure if that's a Lilo and Stitch thing. But I feel like what happens in China is like people that are super interested in something, they go like real deep into the lore and they like, especially people that are in the upper echelons of society, or at least upper middle class or middle class, you know, they um they do have access to the outside world's information and they are politically aware and plugged in. So it's kind of a hit and miss. Sometimes you see someone who's like just obsessed with stuff like this and they you know, it's just what they like. But with other people, like maybe they do it because they love it because of what it represents. Like Lilo and Stitch are they're both so queer coded the whole movie. So I think that's cool at least. And to bring it back from the past and make it a thing now, it's like an awakening. And China is 20 years behind societally behind the rest of the world because you know they kind of got held back a bit by uh old Mao and the Great March. So that's something to consider for the fact that Lilo and Stitch is out now. And I think it came out around 2007-ish, right? Makes sense. There goes a self-driving mail truck. Those are a thing here. Here comes a bus past me. I'm halfway parked in the school here because school traffic. Third self-driving car I've seen today. Different tech as well. Come on, Bun. We miss you.
Hi, lovely.
Hi. Okay, we have to restart. So every time I get a phone call, it seems like the upload fails.
No, I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. Here's your micity mic.
Oh my god. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully that won't.
That works. It's got a magnet as well.
What does?
Yeah, so you could just
Oh, hey. Okay.
you could just pop them straight on there.
There you go. That works. I feel like I look
And we're out.
really psychotic right now.
You look psychotic always.
Always.
It's okay.
Thanks. That means a lot to me, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Your looks don't matter to me.
Thank you. But no, that I look psychotic because that's the vibe, you know?
That's the vibe.
That's the vibe,
Oh.
always. End of a work week, and you
Fair,
don't look
fair,
psychotic,
fair,
something's wrong.
fair. Okay, let me do the spiel. Welcome to Freaky Friday with Ray and Bun. I'm Ray.
I'm Bun.
Yeah.
I'm never here for the intros. This is great.
Now you know. You just have to phone me.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. It's been a wild week. It feels like things are starting to wind down, and those are famous last words.
True.
Today was Fun Friday, which is a misnomer because I don't think teachers have a lot of fun on Fun Fridays in general. Just in terms of like the rewards are good, but the planning and everything before, it's it's very parental, if I may put it that way.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
I did. I did have a fun time with my students. We ended up watching Minecraft.
Nice.
Before that, we had a relay. So the Fun Friday is just for the listeners, is a watered down Halloween
It's a
for
it's a watered down Thanksgiving party.
watered down Thanksgiving / Halloween because this
Mhm.
time. So we had students twin
Mhm.
this year. They could twin whatever they want.
Mhm.
In my class at least. And then I made the groups of kids that were friends and wore the same clothing
Mhm.
team up in a balloon race where they could use anything they had, and a lot of them dressed up as uh the the characters from the book that has used to hold a close place in a lot of trans people's hearts,
Oh,
but
got
is
it.
now um you know championed by a literal fucking witch.
Yeah.
Uh,
Not a good kind like me.
not the good kind. Yes, the kind. Anyway, wands and stuff. And I was like, you're not allowed to. This car is doing something weird. You can use whatever you have. You can use your wands, but not your hands and your feet.
Mm.
Right. And then I had a race,
Mhm.
and I filmed it. It was pretty good.
That's fun.
And then we had a picnic where I just ate a metric ton of shit.
Nice.
Chocolate, Swiss rolls. I got a whole Swiss
sick.
rolls in the back for the game today.
Nice.
Apple juice, because that's my jam. Apple juice and whiskey. Oh my God. Okay.
We have whiskey at the house.
I don't have any apple juice left.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah,
We
it's
can order
okay.
more. It's fine.
Let's cut this way.
Uh,
And then what else? Can I tell you my news and then you tell me your news?
well, I wanted to tell you how my twin day went real quick.
Go for it. Sorry,
So-
sorry.
It's okay. My noodles did a great job. We played the scavenger hunt game of the find a person who,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and a lot we didn't really get to do like the whole mingle activity because they're a little bit too little and the sentence structures were a little too hard. Like find a person who can wiggle their ears. Um but we had a really good time with that. They did get to do the actual like mingle activity for when your birthday is and your favorite color one. I let them mingle for that one. But and viewers at home, mingling, it means like to let the kids stand up and walk around the classroom to find the answer and ask their partners and stuff. But yeah, that was really, really good. And then we also did the Friends mural.
It's cool, right?
Yes. I did have to cut the pictures, like the A4 papers in half,
Oh, I see.
so that way everyone had enough to be able to color on.
Oh, yeah, because
There was only like 16 pages, and I
yeah,
had
there are two. Because I made two murals,
yeah,
30 seconds.
yeah. We wanted, but I wanted to just do one, and so I just cut the paper in half, so that way there was plenty of yeah. And it's now hanging on the back wall in my classroom, and the kids are really happy about it.
Mine is not finished yet. I think Friends is finished, but Thanks isn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
cool. That's so
It was
cute.
so cute. And they've really had a really good time doing it. And because I hung it up whenever they were facing the front of the class for their math class afterwards. And so by the time their math class was finished, I had everything hung up and it was like all matchy. And they turned around, they're like,
That's so cool.
it was so cute. It was precious. I love my noodles. They're so good.
Cute. It's funny that you call them noodles.
Oh yeah, it's really funny because I have a lot of different like words that I call them. So like pumpkins during Halloween there were pumpkins.
Okay.
They're good noodles.
Okay.
If they're good noodles, then they get a little sticker at the end of the class. So if they're not good noodles, then they're just noodles. um, and which is basically I stole it from SpongeBob. Good noodle.
Ah,
And then let's see, what else do I call them? I have a lot of different things for them. Let's see. Of course, the famous Southern ones, sweetie pie, pumpkin, baby, sweetheart.
oh,
Yeah, all
that
those.
makes me
But
think of something sad that happened. So
no.
I have this lovely student,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and she's always so good and she works so hard. But this week, I had to tell her quite a few times to focus
Uh-oh.
and not turn around and talk to her friend
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
So in the end of the weekly report,
Mm-hmm.
she got A's for skill, but
Mm-hmm.
B for participation
Oh no.
and focus.
Yeah.
And she was crying today when she saw it. And she was like, because my dad will be mad if he sees it.
Sweetheart.
Yeah. And I was like, well, this is why it happened.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think that I was wrong? Or
Yeah.
she's like, no, you're right.
Oh,
Oh,
that's so sad. And hey, the fact that she was like, no, you made the right choice. It'd be like, all right, white out. I'm fixing that. Like
uh,
the fact that she was like, I get it, I understand why, but also my dad's gonna be so mad.
I was like, is he gonna be very, very mad? He's like, no, I'm not very mad,
He's gonna be mad.
upset. Yeah. I was
Okay.
like, well, next time I will
Yeah.
talk to you more before, but I
Hmm.
need you to focus in class.
Yeah.
Um,
That's so sweet.
yeah, it broke
Oh.
my heart. Oh my gosh.
Man, way to be the adult in these kids' lives that they need. The fact that you were like willing to be like, okay, is he going to get really, really mad or just a little mad?
Yeah,
Like
like
that's that's so cool
you
of
don't
you
know
to
what
even
happens, right?
exactly. Yeah. Oh my God, is that a marriage board?
It is a marriage part.
Oh my God, I've never seen one. I've lived in China for like 6 years and I've never seen a marriage board.
Seriously.
And I'm so happy to have I can mark that off the bingo list.
You can just go to a park and see it all over and they print it out.
Oh, I know, but it's so funny just be like going down the road and just be like marriage
Randomly on the
board.
side at a bus stop for the
Yeah.
listeners next to a Sam's Club.
Yep. Next to a Sam's Club, there's a marriage board, and marriage market board thing is literally what it sounds like. The elderly folks in people's families saying like, my grandson is single and he's got a great salary and he deserves a lovely woman in his life. Marry my grandson.
I know, yeah. And also the other way around.
Yeah.
Like, my daughter is approaching 30 and she hasn't married yet.
Someone should do something about
Um,
this. She works too hard, and I'm not going to have grandkids in my lifetime.
I love your old lady voice.
Oh, yeah?
It's good, yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, let me try one. What should I say? In an old lady voice.
Old lady voice. These peas are too hot.
Damn it, these peas are too hot once more. But why do you always make my peas too hot?
There you go.
Make my tea sweeter, you old bitch.
You old bitch. Oh man, I fucking love it. But also, old ladies would not say bitch. They'd, you old heifer. You cow.
You hag.
There we go. We got it. Nailed it.
Shaking the.
Oh yeah. Get off my property.
You have the like tremble
Oh yeah.
voice,
Thank you.
and
Thank
I
you.
don't. I struggle with the tremble.
Oh yeah. It's okay. I think they do too, to be fair. Because that's why they would have the trembling voices because they
Yeah,
never
but
mind.
your imitation is on point, and mine is not. I suck at pretending to be old, which is a good thing.
Maybe
Oh my
that is a
God.
good thing.
People keep thinking that I am like 18, 20.
Yeah. It's because your face is flawless.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, them estrogen shots are really putting in work for you.
Oh my God. Now, I looked young before estrogen.
That's
Thank you
fair,
very much.
actually.
No, but it is true that like the flawless skin is a huge perk.
Yeah.
And ooh, let's go sports mode.
Damn.
Let's
Let's let's go.
go.
Let's go.
There's gonna be lots of traffic up here.
Oh yeah, there is. Maybe less sports mode.
Less sports mode, more like crawl mode.
Crawl.
There
That's
we go.
okay. That just means we get a longer podcast episode. Hey.
Yeah, news for the week.
Yes.
I've moved officially.
Nice.
Yesterday, I had a Kaleidoscope podcast recording in my new office for the first time.
Nice.
It was awesome,
Congrats.
even though it was not completely set up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all the tech is working.
Yeah.
It was with a guy named Chase King. He's awesome.
Mhm.
He is originally from LA.
Mhm.
He opened a place called Soul Fam Hostel.
Okay.
It's in Cape Town.
Okay.
It's the first unabashedly LGBTQIA plus inclusive, explicitly inclusive and focused on LGBTQIA plus people hostel on the continent.
That's awesome.
And it's got like chosen family vibes. You walk in, it's got this like huge open space with a shared
Aw.
kitchen. It's got rooms at the top and one room at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's got a garden with a pool in front. It's in a lovely area of Cape Town. It overlooks
Oh my
like
God, I want to go. That sounds
so
dope.
cool. I stayed there I wish I could have stayed longer. I stayed there for 2 nights, 3 nights.
Nice.
And it wasn't long enough.
Yeah.
And I'm so honored that he came on and we just chatted about everything that
Yeah.
I want to do and what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So that's going to be a good one to listen to. Listen to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Other news, I've made the Ray and Bun podcast on Spotify.
No way.
There, it hasn't. I haven't posted any episodes yet,
But it's there.
but
And
it's
that's the cool
there.
part.
It exists. Yes, the logo is uploaded.
Holy shit.
It's getting real.
It is getting real. Oh my God.
It's got a channel on YouTube as well. So yes,
What?
that's happening. Yeah,
That's dope.
it's a sub of my Ruby Raid
Yeah,
channel.
that's dope. That's so exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I registered a company.
You did? Like
Yeah.
for real?
For real,
Oh my God.
with a 50-50 partner in South Africa. It's
Nice.
called Ember Jewelry. We're going to sell inclusive jewelry
That's
in
awesome.
South Africa. We're busy working on the catalog.
Yeah.
We have all the naming, we have all the catalog like parts for every flag. Basically, every flag is going to have a jewelry line.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's happening.
Well,
What
I know
else
what I'm
is
spending my
happening?
next paycheck on.
Yeah, there's gonna one of the coolest ones that like she's designing the like product lines. I'm doing the catalog, selecting the products.
Yeah.
So she's like saying, "Oh, we need this and we need this and we need this."
Yeah.
One of the coolest ones is like my trans kid gift box, and it's just gonna be like trans jewelry for your trans kid.
That's precious.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm gonna get it for you. You're my
Aw.
trans kid. Congratulations, I'm your mom now.
Yeah. So that's all the news I have. The
That's
big
cool.
ones.
Let's see. I've had some crazy stuff that I'm going to talk with my therapist about tomorrow. Happened this week.
You want to share or not?
Oh. Yeah, I'll share. I'll share part of it at least. So, um, so basically what happened was a relative of mine fell. She's very, very old. She was injured. It was like a pretty bad fall, but she's fine now. She's
That's
on
good
the
to hear.
mend.
Yeah.
But because of the way that my family works and the fact that I live in China and they live not in China, they live in the US. And because of the attitudes of my parents, I didn't find out about it until like 2 days after it happened.
Oh my God, I didn't realize it was 2 days.
Yeah. And then I took the day off of work to be able to like talk with them and figure out what's going on, which means that I didn't get paid for that day or the day after
Yeah.
because I took 2 days off. And they completely ignored me. just completely like had nothing to say. And then at 5 a.m. on Tuesday morning, I got phone calls and stuff, but of course it was 5 a.m. I don't get up for work until 5:30. The last phone call was at 5:20, so I missed it by 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
And I for sure thought that like my grandmother was going to pass away that day. Um, and I wouldn't have been able to say goodbye to her because she was going into surgery and it was a whole thing. But yeah, basically, in a nutshell, my parents have. So I previously said that they did what they thought was right in raising me. Um, and
You're revising that.
unfortunately, no, I'm not revising it. They do still believe that that is exactly what they should have done when raising me. Um, but what they ended up doing was neglectful and abusive.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like, and so basically, to put it in nice terms, I was forgotten about as a child on a regular basis. Like, literally, like, go sit in a closet and wait for us to finish work. And no, you don't get to eat food or talk to anyone. Just sit there quietly for 6 to 8 hours while we're working. Um, and that was throughout most of my childhood. And yeah, and so like it was a rough thing. And because they like had this idea of it's fine to forget about Bun, like that's kind of how they continue on with life even now. And so any information that I got in regards to my grandmother and her injuries, it was all forgotten about until, well, yeah, no, she might actually die, so we should probably tell Bun just in case something happens. Um, which is really messed up. That's
Yeah.
really messed up. And yeah, I'm working through that and I'm gonna be talking to my therapist about it tomorrow, so it'll be fine. Don't worry, guys.
Good. Yeah. Please, folks.
Yeah.
I coincidentally, I had my final session with my therapist yesterday.
You had your goodbye session?
Yeah. It's not really goodbye.
Yeah.
Of course not. Um, she's. Oh my God! I think I have other big news now that I think about it.
Okay.
She's just forming part of the network now, and I'm definitely gonna go back to her at some point. But for
Yeah.
the time being, she's done everything I needed and more.
Yeah.
And you can, as a listener, you can meet my therapist. If you are a queer person in a major bind, you can contact me, tell me your story, and I can connect you with her pro bono.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Um,
I wanna help you with that, by the way.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you want to see what she's like, she's a sexologist, TRE specialist therapist,
That's dope.
specializing in deviance and doing like um, forensic psychology
Mhm.
or sexology. I'm not exactly sure about the academic side of that,
Mhm.
but there is a podcast episode on Kaleidoscope with
Mhm.
her where we talk about sex toys and sexuality. And my other co-host Luigi's
Mhm.
problems with his fear of being a misogynist.
Oh,
Yeah, which is really kind of complex and interesting.
yeah.
Um, yeah. Anyway, so I had my last session with her, and it was lovely. Just I miss her already. I
Oh.
miss the idea of not like being able to see Shay and be like, this is what happens. So, yeah. Other big news that happened. So Shay, a long time ago, I had a problem. The reason I looked for a therapist was obviously everybody needs a therapist. I needed a therapist.
Yeah.
But I didn't look for a therapist in order to get therapy. I looked for a therapist in order to get informed consent letter and diagnosis for gender dysphoria
Mhm.
so that I could change my name and get HRT and all
Mhm.
of these things, right?
Right.
So that's how I met her. And at that point, when I decided I want to change my name, she connected me with a person. And I was like, oh, cool, thank you. It's the head of a charity organization in South Africa called
Nice.
Save Love Totem, right? That's all the information I knew. Now, right now, South Africa has the G20 coming up.
Okay.
And I am now in touch with the people within that space, like a lot of the leaders who organize the LGBTQI awareness for the G20 and stuff, right?
Yo, that's cool.
Yeah. So I was watching the Q20 stream on YouTube the other day, and then I commented as a viewer. I'm watching on the Kaleidoscope profile. So I comment as a viewer. Oh, I wish the internet was better
Mm.
because the stream is pretty bad. It's slow and I can't follow.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes later, I get in just like this from someone I know, a link on WhatsApp on my phone.
Yeah.
No message, just a Zoom link.
Ah,
I click on the Zoom link, right? Go
yeah.
inside. Suddenly I'm in the like inner circle of the organizations of the like Q20 for South Africa. And it's only 20 other people and they're all like the speakers. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. What?
And then I see this person that Shay connected me with
Yeah.
on TV, and she's presented as like the chair of the like hate crimes and human rights commission of I'm like, what the hell is going on? So
Oh.
she does her talk, and I'm like, wow, that's really well said. Like,
Yeah.
awesome. And then she phones me. I've been trying to get her onto Kaleidoscope for a while
Yeah.
in the capacity of this like other person that I know. She phones me and we talked for 2 hours
Nice.
and about her like creating this law for hate crime.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And now she's coming on the podcast. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's dope. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's really, really neat. Way to go.
Thank you.
Way to
Yeah,
go. So networking. That's
yeah.
cool.
Just goes to show like you don't know who you're talking to.
You really don't. That's so cool.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You
What's up?
watched my lesson.
Yes, I did.
What do you think? Share my lesson from your perspective.
Ruby's lesson was honestly,
Like Ruby. Whatever. It's fine. No, I am right. I'm Ruby. I'm Ruby. Ray.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
So Ray's lesson was really, really awesome. And basically the so the premise of it was to make a hook in for a story. And they used a lot of really awesome technology and stuff, which I'm super impressed with. Since we got paid today, I'm actually buying the Apple
Apple
Box.
Box?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
So I can use it in my classroom too, because I was just fully
Do you have a MacBook?
no, I have neither. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was really, really good. I thought that the way you talk with your students is really, really good. I thought the font was too small.
Yeah, I know. So did everybody.
Yeah, jerks. Anyways, yeah, no, I thought it was really, really good. I thought you did a fantastic job. And yeah, the other teacher, actually, I know her from a previous work experience.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah. And back whenever training centers were a thing, she worked at a different branch
that. Oh,
of the same company.
interesting.
Um, and yeah, low key, I thought yours was better. So
Thanks.
you're
That
welcome.
was fun.
I thought it was a really good class. You had a really good time. I know it was a really stressful endeavor and a very stressful day, but I thought you did a really, really good job.
Yeah, I didn't feel too stressed. I just felt like everything going up leading up to that day has been so busy, especially like coupled with moving and all the other stuff at
Oh,
school.
yeah.
Yeah, my life has just been slam dunked,
Yeah.
but it's better now. It's getting better.
That's good.
I can make porn again.
Hey,
That's exciting.
that's exciting. Good
I'm
for
getting
you.
a splash carpet soon.
Splash carpet.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, like, go, you talk. I've been talking too much.
Okay. Let's see. What else has happened in the world of fun? I've been playing Dispatch. Probably religiously for the last, like, 2 weeks.
I have no idea what
It's the new game from Critical Role.
I'm no even
It's
less.
like ad hoc and Critical Role. It's
Okay.
really, really good. Um, it's a sort of like choose your own adventure type scenario, where you're a superhero whose like superpowers is like the Iron Man suit and your suit gets fucked up. And so you get put behind the desk basically. So you're the one who's telling the superheroes where to go.
Okay.
Um and like sending them help and stuff like that and keeping that coordinated and everything.
Is this like a digital game?
Yes. It's
Okay.
a yeah. It's on like Switch and on Steam
Okay.
and on PlayStation. Um yeah.
Okay.
It's a great game. Uh non-sponsored. Just really liked it. And one of the characters, his name is Sonar. He is a bat, like a
Okay.
man with a
He's a-
bat head
Okay.
who turns into
Cool.
a bigger bat. And he's my favorite character. I love him. And the fact that I can't romance him is probably the saddest
That
thing.
sucks.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
want some
I
bad
want to
action.
yeah. Like, so here's the thing.
Sorry. I
So
want some bad action.
so Bun may or may not be a monster fucker. We'll find out later on after I after I order the
Monster
monster
dildos.
dildos.
That's the closest thing we have to a sponsor.
Yep. But yeah, I really like the game Dispatch. The only problem that I have with it is the fact that it is extremely straight.
Oh no.
Like your main romance plot is just these two different women.
That's boring.
I mean, they're cool. And like as a woman playing a man who's romancing these women, I think it's cool. So that's kind of inherently gay of me.
Fair.
But yeah, like
Can you play a woman?
no, it's just the one character.
So there's only one character you can play.
Yeah.
Only one gender you can play, and you can only have straight relations. That sucks. Like, because I want to be gay for sure.
Yeah. Like there's a couple of different like
But like super mask gay.
uh
Like I want to be a bear gay.
oh
wanna be gay. No, not you. Go away.
uh he's he's the mix of like he's an otter. If we were to place him in like of course he's straight, but he's like he looks very ottery. Um but yeah. Anyway, it's really funny. The game's really good. Even though it's not gay, which rip. But that's okay. I am also playing what other game have I been playing? Nope, I lost it. Never mind. Get in the comments. Tell me what video games to play because I fucking love all kinds of video games, especially the cozy ones.
The new office I have in my office in my
Yeah.
my house. It has a stream. I can stream now. I can stream stuff on Restream and OBS.
Nice.
That's exciting.
That
I
is
will start streaming myself playing games at some point.
nice.
I think that's probably definitely going to happen a lot during recovery period in July.
Valid.
Because in July, I am getting a designer vagina.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Is it Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Burberry?
Bespoke tailor.
How beautiful.
I'm excited.
So do you like get to pick and choose? Like, I want my clit to be this big. I want my labia to be this big.
I think you can choose labia, not clips.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Should I share about what happens?
Sure. I'm honestly really interested into figuring out what happens during
Vaginoplasty.
vaginoplasty. Yeah.
That's what it's called. Yeah. So all of us are conceived as female.
Yes.
The Y chromosome is an anomalous thing. It's a mutation.
Yeah.
And it has a set of instructions that tells the clitoris to elongate, the vaginal canal to close, and the gonads to become testicles instead of ovaries.
Right.
Right. And to produce testosterone instead of estrogen.
Right.
Right. So the primary difference between the sex organs is basically layout
Mhm.
and testosterone or estrogen.
Yeah.
So what you do is the gonads are not required.
Mhm.
They're not a required element for. That's why some women can have ovarian sections
Mhm.
and have your ovaries removed, and that's why men can have what
Their
do you call them?
their testes removed.
Vasectomies.
Yep.
That's an orchiectomy.
Yeah.
So a vasectomy keeps the testosterone factories intact.
Yeah, but
They
it keeps the sperm from going
They
out.
cut the vas deferens,
Yeah.
which is where the sperm travel. So in an orchiectomy, they just remove them all.
Mhm.
Right now, you get two kinds of orchiectomies. You can leave the scrotum.
Testes. Yeah, or scrotum, that works.
No, the testes go out.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't leave them in.
Okay.
You can leave the scrotum, so there will be some extra skin, but eventually that skin will shrink.
Mhm.
Um, but it will still be like extra.
Okay.
There's a problem with that though. Like as a person who wants vaginoplasty, if you want maximum depth, which is something that I'm interested in,
Okay.
you need extra skin.
Uh-huh.
So they keep that. And then what they do is they remove all of the like inflatable like tissue
Uh-huh.
in the penis,
Uh-huh.
but they keep the nerves intact.
Okay.
The nerves are actually super robust.
Uh-huh.
Even if they happen to get like nicked or cut,
Right.
they can heal.
Yeah.
And they reconfigure those into a clitoris. So they basically undo all of the extra growth.
Yeah.
And then they put it in there and then they remove the tissue that goes into the incinerator. They flip the penis around.
Uh-huh.
The scrotum becomes the labia and all of the shaft becomes the
Vagina.
canal, the vagina. And if you're not circumcised, you get more depth, obviously, because you've
got
that. Then what is the difference now? They also keep the glands intact, but there are fewer glands
Uh-huh.
that produce like pre-cum.
Yeah.
So you can still get wet.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Then within like, let's say 6 months in, or biome within your new neo vagina starts to mimic the biome of a cis vagina.
Wow. So it'll have like
You no longer go to a urologist after, unless you need surgery. You only go to a gynecologist.
That's incredible. Science is weird. That's really cool. The fact that they're able to like successfully perform that surgery is incredible.
It doesn't even take that long.
Yeah.
It
That's
takes like 5 hours.
really
Yeah.
that's so fast.
You can get, so there are a couple of different ones. You can get nullified,
Oh.
right? So they just take everything off.
Oh. So you just become a Ken doll.
Yeah, you can become a Ken doll.
Oh.
You can get zero depth where they only give you a labia.
Uh-huh.
So if you're not interested in penetration,
Yeah.
you can get the normal inversion one,
Uh-huh.
which is like then you can get scrotal skin graft, which is what I'm interested in.
Uh-huh.
You can get a colon vaginoplasty, where they take a part of your colon and they make a new shaft, which is not something that I'm particularly interested in.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a peritoneal pull through, which they take the peritoneal sac within your stomach and they create part of the vaginal canal, then becomes that.
Oh.
And you kind of need to do that if you had a big foreskin and you were circumcised,
Uh-huh.
because you have not a lot of depth.
Yeah.
They use that to gain extra depth with the benefit of it's like a mucosal skin, so there is some lubrication from that.
That's so cool.
That's the most expensive
Yeah.
vaginoplasty. It's exactly the same as what I'm gonna get, except with the addition of they use like a robot to like cut some of the sac within your stomach. There's 2 additional holes that they make, and it's a
Yeah.
more invasive surgery.
Yeah. That's so wild.
Yeah,
That's incredible. That's magic.
it's magic.
It's
Yeah,
magic.
It's super sci-fi.
Yeah. That's like that's really, really cool.
I'm ultra excited.
I'm ultra excited for you.
Thank you. I'll show you pictures.
Good.
Look at my pussy.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see your brand new designer pussy. So once you get your designer pussy, are you going to get a tattoo of like I don't know, insert
Whiskers?
no. Insert just like, I don't know, fucking brand name here. This is my Vera Bradley vagina. This is my
Oh, nice. Okay.
this is
I'll
my
get like a little tag space.
yes.
And then I'll walk around with permanent markers and be like, hey, what brand do you think my pussy?
Machine washable. Uh
Do not wash with too much heat or
oh yeah.
hand wash only?
Hand wash
No,
only.
tongue wash only.
Aha, sick. Nice.
It's down wait, it's down this way.
Yeah.
I remember.
And then Jesus, that's so funny. I do know that I had a friend back in high school um who desperately wanted a slippery when wet sign on the inside of her thigh.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. See, I'm ultra excited about being penetrated. Um, one of the things I was thinking about the other day is like the biggest dysphoria I had. It's so weird to identify.
Mhm.
Is I always wanted to be penetrated. Like what the biggest for me,
Mhm.
primary dysphoria came, or it's not really dysphoria. I just dissociated.
Mhm.
I've had a lot of sex in my life,
Mhm.
and I would just
Humble brag.
vicariously stay hard by imagining that I was her.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that kind of? And I just thought that's normal.
That's
I thought
yeah.
that's what all guys do because that's like, I mean, why else would you be hard
Yeah.
for me like that? That didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's interesting.
It's like weird psychology, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm a sane person, like logically,
Mhm.
I'm quite logical.
Yeah.
For me to then go, oh yeah, this is normal to imagine being the other person. The logic was everybody wants what they can't have.
Yeah.
Little did I realize I can schedule myself.
Yeah. That's cool.
So
I mean, it makes sense, like in retrospect. Like it makes sense, of just like this is how I've been feeling since I was old enough to realize like sexual things, right?
yeah,
And then just being like, like this is how I've put the pieces together in a way that works, and then you come to realize that like the pieces that you put together are still the right pieces, but just in a different picture.
yeah. I was painting the wrong picture.
No, you're painting the right picture. You were just using acrylics instead of oils.
Ooh, interesting. It said there's one
Yep,
parking.
right here at the very end.
Yeah. Lucky us. Wow.
Lucky us indeed. Well, I guess this is it.
Next to the G Wagon.
Is this a G-Wagon? Is that
It's a G Wagon. It's a $4 million or 4 million RMB car.
Shut up, really?
Oh no, this is a way. It's like mimicked to look
Okay,
like
I was
the
supposed to be like,
G-Wagon.
what?
But yeah, they exist. There are people that drive them. There's one in my complex. It parks across the.
That's crazy. I bet like there's probably some like down in the garage, but I don't have a vehicle. I don't know how to I do know how to drive. I haven't driven a car in like 7 years. That's crazy to think about.
You can drive my car if you want.
Your car? I don't want to drive here.
Oh,
I don't like driving. I'm also very scared of injuring someone else's vehicle. But okay. Are we saying goodbye? We haven't said goodbye.
no, we can say goodbye right now. How do you want
Okay.
to end it?
Let's see. So in the comments, tell me what video games I should play.
Tell me what brand you think my pussy has to be.
Yep. We got it. We got to decide on your.
Should I get it tattooed, and what should I tattoo?
There you go. That's great. All right. I guess we'll
Thanks
be
for
seeing you
listening
next
to
time.
Ray and Van. Till next Freaky Friday, when it's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to know why?
No, it'll be a surprise.
Okay, bye.
Bye.